Hey everyone, this video is a condensed 30-minute version of my full Runescape Dragonwilds main quest playthrough, covering what's available up until the game's release. The current content clocks in at around 20 to 25 hours, depending on your pace, and I've broken that down from my 7-part series, totaling about 16 hours of gameplay. Now I've done my best to cut out all the in-between stuff, exploring, crafting, building, and the occasional bad decision making. So you can enjoy a streamlined, spoiler-light journey that focuses on the main questline that will help show the direction of the game so far. But if you're the kind of player who wants to see it all, or just needs something chill to put on before bed, the full playlist is linked right here. Just hit play and enjoy the ride through Dragonwilds. Let's get to it. Alright, first official playthrough of Runescape Dragonwilds. Look at that. Oh dear, you just walked right past a wise old man. He won't like that. Best go back and say hi, eh? I got you, bro.
Ah, yes. Hello.
You've come at a great time. Heroic opportunities await. This long-forgotten place is just screaming to be explored. Yes, please begin tutorial. You want to get to grips with gathering and crafting first. Dork can help you with that. You'll find him outside the temple. Check your map if you get lost, but he should be easy to spot. He's the only dwarf in the continent that we know of anyway. Can't miss him. Oh, nice. You got like a nice quest user interface. By Sarah Dorman's big bushy beard. Just our luck. A great ruddy dragon. Think it were him that got the others. May they rest in peace. But look at you, all skin and bones. Must be proper parched after a journey like that. Dehydration and starvation are deadlier than dragons, so you're going to need to keep an eye on your basic needs like hunger and thirst. I've marked 2 ponds on your map to the northwest and south of us. Grab some water from there and bring it back here, then I'll teach you what you need to survive. If you see a red berry bush along the way, grab yourself a handful. Not much of a meal, but a little food is better than no food at all. Alright, check out the map. Alright. North and south. Copy. I feel like this one's closer. How much water can you collect? A decent amount, I guess. Say 15 is a good number. Alright, Dork, I got some water, bro. Ah, good, we got some water. A bit dirty, I know, but better than nothing. Be careful, though. The water's tainted, and it'll make life difficult if you drink too much. I'm assuming you have to purify it. And look at you, not a knife to your name. No, we can't be doing that. Come on, let's get you prepared. You need to go and craft a stone club. It won't kill a dragon, but it's better than nothing, and it'll help you alive. Wait, it'll help you alive long enough to make something better. Okay. You need to gather stone and ash logs you can find laying around, and you want to build a crafting table and a stone. Yep. Ash log. These are the red berries. Yep, red berry bush. That's what they were talking about. Okay. B to build. We got enough ash log to build a table. Stone club. Craft. Fire pit. Check. Craft. Some ash wood for fuel, and water goes here. Yeah. Alright. Nice. I got some purified water. Hey, that's a fine club you got there. But even the best weapons break over time. When that happens, use a crafting bench to repair your gear. Now that you've got something to fight with, go chat to Banaka over to the northeast. He can teach you how to keep fighting fit. Before you go, here's something to help you on your way. What did I get? Some soup, dude? Some veggie soup, dude. Hell yeah. Alright. To the north. Here. Onward. Well met, young pup. Looking to get yourself ready to face off against a dragon? You'll need more than that potato masher to kill one, but you've got to start somewhere. Look, you may have a weapon, but every great warrior knows that wars are won by the stomach, not the blade. Behind me, up that hill, is a windmill infested with rats. I want you to kill some of them and cook their meat. Simple. Don't pull that face. You can't be a picky eater in a place like this. Food will make you healthier and hardier and much more likely to survive. Cook 2 rat roasts and bring them back to me. No one said survival would be easy. Nice, level up. Okay, so I have rat meat to make rat roast. And enough to make a fire. Fire. And we get the rat roast. Alright. Seems your hunt was successful. I see you've gathered the food I asked for. It may not be exactly the gourmet cooking, but a meal like this could make a difference between life and death. You'll not be taking on any dragons if you're starving to death. You will find rats are annoyingly resilient to clubs. Some enemies can resist certain types of damage and be vulnerable to others. Rats, for example, don't like kindly to getting stabbed. Here, take this. A butter knife to make it easier to fight them in the future. A literal butter knife. Yeah, you can have this as well. It'll help with what's next. Right, let's teach you a bit about magic. Xanix's the one to talk to for that. You can find her down the road just before the river. Copy. Ranaka, south of here. Alright. Dragons, it had to be dragons. Oh hi, sorry. Nice to meet you. I'm Xanix, the local survival and goblin expert around here. The interesting thing about Ashenfall is that it's laced with magic, anima everywhere, pouring out of the ground, which we can use to our advantage. Here, I'll show you. To give you a comparison, let's do without magic. I need you to cut down a couple of trees and bring me some ash logs. Simple, right? 50 ash logs. Okay.
Hi.
Great, you've got them. Now, between you and me, that was a bit repetitive, right? I'd be exhausted having to do that all the time. Fortunately, we've got magic. As you improve in a skill, you'll discover spells that you can use, such as my favorite, Astral Projection. I see what they did there. Astral Projection will let you slice down trees with a wave of your fingers, much less time consuming than the lumberjack gig. But magic comes at a cost. You need air and astral runes to cast Astral Projection. So here's how to get them. See the geysers around with the floating rocks? Take this pickaxe and mine some essence from them. Then build a rune altar and craft the runes from the rune essence. Okay. Did she give me the pickaxe? She did. Rune essence 6. Now I can craft the rune altar. Crafting? Okay. Easy. Easy. So, craft the air. And craft the astral. Easy. Great work. Runes are the lifeblood of magic. You'll need them to cast spells and use magic stabs. Well-placed spell can make all the difference. You'll unlock new spells as you improve your skills here. This book should help you toward that. Have a play around with them, you'll find they can be incredibly useful. Right, now that you've learned the basics, it's time to get started. The wise old man is waiting for you just outside Bramblemead Village. Follow your compass to find him. Alright. Where is the old wizard? Where is it? There he is.
Ah, yes. Hello.
Good, you've got the basics under your belt, but now the guide ropes are off. Taking down a dragon won't be easy, but you've got the skills you need to do it. Well, almost. We need to start thinking long term. Bramblemead Village is an excellent place for an outpost. Even if it's a little overrun with goblins right now, we should build our new base of operations here. By we, I mean you. Doesn't need to be fancy, though some style is always nice, but it needs to be functional. Make a shelter, some foundations, walls, and a roof, and then build and claim a bed in it. You can go bigger, of course, let your inner architect run wild, but a bed's the bare minimum. We need to get started. Go on. Cool. Okay. And a door. Look at that. I need stairs. Why am I having trouble putting stairs right in front of the door? No matter. We got it. Alright. Now we need a roof. Yep. Alright. Unstable? What do you mean? Okay. Okay. There we go. Look at that. Good stuff. Okay. That's all the old man asked for, right? Let's go find out. I could do with some work. We're going to be here a while. Have you considered the decor at all? No. Maybe some better lighting, curtains, a single potted plant? No, you're right. It's not important. Why live it up when there's so much squalor to enjoy? Anyway, look, we've set up here, but there's one of our number missing. Young Cathan, an adventurer in training who came along with us. He disappeared after we got the lodestone working. Vanished before you arrived. I'd like to track him down. To do that, I need to cast a locator spell. I'm missing just one ingredient, which I'll need from you. Antlers. You can get them from a deer. Hunt one down and bring me antlers. Then we'll get started. He doesn't seem to notice me when I'm crouching like this. Let's go. Got deer hide. I got the antlers. Got me any antlers? Yep, got one. We can begin. This ritual is a bit old. It hones in one on spiritual residue of our subject, in this case, a young Cathan. Using this old shoe of his as a spiritual connection, vile, but useful. Just don't sniff it. Just point the antler at the map, and it points straight to where we'll find him, or at least where he spent the most time the last couple days. Now then, we just need to spread the rune essence like so. Add a dash of this weird ungent stuff, a Xanac made from snails, and then... the castle. Go see if you can find him, but make sure you've geared up for the fight. Okay. We can create a bow right now. Craft. Nice. A stone arrow. You can do stone. And fang. Game changer. Massive game changer. So, who am I supposed to kill here? I have to kill the dragon. Oh, so it's like that, huh? That was way too loud. That's fucking sick, dude. What? This game is pretty sweet. Alright, we'll talk to the wizard. So young, Catherine's pushing his way into Gornfell, huh? Reckless, as always. That boy's gonna get himself killed. But if he's braving the Garou, he must know a way to deal with Velgar. There's no other reason he'd do something quite so stupid. Look, I hate to ask, but I need you to go after him. You need to fight your way into Gornell and pick up his trail. Gornfell's no joke, though. That's where the Garou live. And if you thought goblins were trouble, you're in for a shock. Horrible creatures, the Garou. Deadly beastmen, with no concept of mercy. You'll need to make sure you're as prepared as you can be before you risk facing them in battle. Here, this will help get you started. What we got? Dragon Slayer Reward Pack. Gear yourself up and push forward into Gornfell in search of Cathin. What you got, old man? Ooh. Red berries, clay, Haralander. Oh, he just gave me stuff for potions. Dragon Slayer, investigate Velgar's tower. We made it to the fractured plains. What is that? New material is all I see. Oh, they're level 3? This might not be good.
Oh, what the fucking
It's a wolf?
Daedra? The fucking alligator?
We got soft animal hide, new material. And dwellberries. Nice. Found some onions, dude. Lodestone going up. Sweet. Okay, we're gonna head back to base and clear out our inventory real quick. That fur. Oh no. No, no, no. Oh, you can run through walls? That's cheating. Nice. Looks like another shaman? No, not a shaman. These are more like warrior type things. A Garou hunter. Oh my god, he's got a bow and arrow. It looks bigger than my bow and arrow. It's like a lion beast. Holy damage. A hunter's a new bow, dude. Let's go. It's a level 4 bow. These are sheep? Sorry, dude. I need your resources. Fleece. Wool thread. Nice. We're gonna go ahead and build the lodestone. Probably right here is good. Yep, we're here. Let's make it happen. I'm not sure what this guy is capable of, but he's got a shield, a big one. Cathin, he died. So first off, death sucks. Just to get that out of the way, I figured I might at least stand a chance against the Velgar. I had all the plans and I'm sure I could have beaten him. But then this Garou minions mobbed me and dragged me here. They held me down as Belgar watched, laughing as they sacrificed me. As death go, I could have been more heroic. Not exactly what I wanted on my epitaph, but hey, Silver Cloud, you can avenge me now. Here, let me teach you a recipe. It's a dragonkin horn that will force Belgar to battle you. It's got to be used here on an altar in the tower, but Belgar can't refuse its summons. Make the horn, summon the dragon, then kick his arse for me. I'm counting on you, hero. We all are. Simple enough. Find the ingredients and craft a challenge horn. Check the recipe in your journal for more information. The challenge horn, it requires dragon tooth, can be extracted from a dragon skull found in the highlands, and blood-swoot sap, harvested from bloodwood trees found in the toxic swamp of Gornfell, and a bronze bar, a versatile crafting material smelted from bars of copper and tin. Okay, well, so we have to do a little bit of crafting progression to craft the challenge horn, which is okay. We will have to find some more tin. We have a charcoal maker. There we go. Okay. Nice. We got a smith and forge now. There we go. Look at that. Hard leather. Finally figured it out. All of the gear. We are power level 3 now. Our main goal was to, explore the area around the fractured plains a little more, and we had to search for bronze and tin to work on crafting better gear, because we were stuck on power level 2 and everything else was power level 3, and it proved to be very difficult, but we're happy with the progress. Alright, so we made it to power level 3. I'm assuming that gives us more freedom to roam the fractured plains a little more. We'll go back to the fractured land to see what's up. Nothing wrong with a little more resources. Jeez. Okay, I guess we're entering dangerous territory again. Power level 4. And we decided to go west a little more, and we ran into the region called the Storm-Touched Highlands, where we also found iron. I had no idea there was iron there, and apparently that was the next step into creating power level 4 gear. And we even crafted ourselves a sweet freaking sword, so pretty hyped about it. I think we're just gonna continue exploring the Storm-Touched Highlands a little more since we are now power level 4. We might even find an ingredient to craft the challenge horn to finally kill the dragon Valgar. So let's get to it. I'm looking for a dragon tooth, a piece of dragon tooth extracted from a dragon skull found in the highlands. I need to find a dragon skull. Okay, I think I might have found it. That's it. Oh! Oh! Okay, how do I get it? A pickaxe. Perfect. Say less. Too hard. I need an iron pickaxe. That's the whole reason why we found iron here, I guess. Alright, we're gonna go extract that dragon tooth. Pickaxe will help us extract this tooth. Let's go. We were able to craft an iron pickaxe, which is what we needed in order to harvest a dragon tooth from the Storm-Touched Highlands. Now, the dragon tooth is one of the ingredients you need to craft a challenge horn. Next, we made our way down to the east side of the world to Bloodblight Swamp, where we had to harvest bloodwood sap. And upon getting to the swamps, we ran into what's called an abyssal demon. And at first, it looked very intimidating. What is this? No, I'm out of here. But come to find out, it's a pretty relatively easy monster to deal with, and we were able to harvest the bloodwood sap from the area there. So now we have all 3 ingredients to craft a challenge horn in order to challenge Velgar. I do have a lodestone that's right in front of Velgar's tower. Now let's get to it. The moment of truth. Okay. Here we go. I'm a bit nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you. Place the horn. There is an indentation in the altar where something could be placed. It looks like it would fit the shape of Catherine's summoning horn design. Place the horn and summon Velgar or step away from the altar. Let's do it. Uh-oh. You already took damage? Okay, this seems pretty straightforward and simple. Okay. What else we got? Okay. Oh. Should probably take a poison resistant potion for that. Okay. What else you got, Velgar? Oh my goodness. Wait, can I stand in it? I don't see why not, honestly. This might be like a poison type dragon. Is that going to be the theme of the game? We're going to have like a fire type. Oh, he's everything. No, still poison. I'm thinking the potions we crafted may have come in clutch. To be real. Because we can stand in this just fine. Oh, okay, we can't deal with that. We can't tank that. What's up, Luke? Ooh. Yeah, I think this is one of the situations where we over-leveled for this fight. And we're just gods at this point. We overachieved. But I'm happy with the results. How's it going, man? Or that, or the bow and arrow just makes things way too easy. Ah, cut your fucking toes, man. Oh, that hurt. Wait. Okay, he's got moves. He's got more moves. Yeah, we'll go with the bow and arrow. That's just so much easier. Nice. Velgar is down. That was a bit underwhelming, but that may have been our fault for just overachieving the game. We have the head of Velgar. So I have to... You did it. Velgar got what he deserved. Thank you, hero. Now I can rest in peace. Alright, man. Go on. Get out of here. No? Okay. Go talk to the wise old man. See what he has to say. The dragon's dead. That's quite a victory. No? Really? You should be proud of yourself. Hold up. Am I being hunted? No? Another dragon? Say what? Okay. Anyway. You should be proud of yourself. It's not every day you take out a draconic general infused with the elemental power of the earth, but you managed it. Did I manage it though? Well done. We can relax for a little while, but not forever. Apparently not long, because he's here already. Belgar was one tough cookie, but he's just a foot soldier. Queen Coldra is out there somewhere, and she won't sit quietly for long. Here, I'll take that rapidly decomposing head off you and give you something much better in return. Hand over the head. What you got for me? You got the Dragon Slayer reward pack. What is it? Anti-Dragon Shield. And we have the Tome of Dragon Slayer. Ooh. What's this, a mask? There's a trophy? A visage? I'm assuming it's a trophy. So, this was the early access content. You basically just beat the game. So far. We do have some secondary quests to do.